friendlies, if you would like to say hello, we ask for 2 flat hands when holding, 1 gentle finger going from head to tail if we are stroking. And if you don't want to say hello, all you need to do is say no thank you. When touching animals today, it is important to know that while they are clean, they have got natural germs on their bodies. So please keep your hands away from your faces, don't eat during the encounter, and at the end, wash your hands with soap and water. The last thing I'd ask of you is just to try and stay quiet. If we make lots of noise, not only might we stress out the animals, and it means we might have to put the animals away, but also you might miss some important information, either about the animal or how we have to hold them. So make sure we're listening, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. With all of that being said, we'd love to introduce you to some of our creepy crawlies first. We have got a few insects, animals with 6 legs, and we have got an 8-legged friend for you to meet as well. Our first 6-legged friend will be our little lady at the end. She is our Sungaya stick insect, given her name because she does look like a stick. Fantastic camouflage to blend in with her surroundings so that no one sees her as a tasty snack. And while we can hold her, she is very fragile and can easily lose her legs, so we must be careful when saying hello. Our next 6-legged friend will be the ones that I am holding. They are known as Madagascan hissing cockroaches. Can I ask our audience to make a hissing noise for me? Beautiful. What animal normally makes a hissing noise?
Snake.
A snake, fantastic. The cockroach wants you to think he's a snake, a big scary animal, which means that you will leave him alone. But he is not scary at all. He can't bite you or scratch you. Their favourite things to munch on are apples and bananas. And despite their bad reputation, they are very clean animals. So do have a hold or stroke if you would like. Now our next friend and our 8-legged animal is going to be called Sally, and she is our Chilean rose tarantula. Given her name because they have brown to pink hairs on their bodies. And if ever they feel scared, what they will do is flick the hairs off of their body and into the face of that scary animal. I'll just wait for the plane and then I will continue. It's a little bit loud. Into your face, into your eyes or mouth, you will be distracted, scratching away, and it gives Sally enough time to run away and find a safe place to hide. But it is good to know that she will not flick hairs at you today. She is pretty much harmless and very friendly. However, she is fragile, a little bit like glass, and we'd hate to drop her. So for this reason, we will not be touching or holding. She will stay in the box and we're only having a closer look. So please do not touch the box or put your hands anywhere near her. But again, we can hold and stroke the insects if you would like. You don't want to say hello, sweetie? That's okay, you don't have to. You can have a stroke. Fantastic.
Actually, this is different cockroach. This is not normal cockroach.
There's about 4,500 species, so they all look a little bit different, but they are a type of cockroach.
Oh.
He went for Rwanda. Just be a little bit more quiet. Lovely. So a little bit quiet for me and I can introduce our next animal. And I will also wait for the plane because that's a little bit loud as well. So my little friend up here is going to be our giant African land snail. A little bit larger than the ones you'll find in your garden. They're going to eat a lot more of your fruits and vegetables. Now, some people don't know this, but the shell of your snail is very similar to the hair on your head and the nails on your fingers and toes. It's made of keratin and calcium. And like our hair and nails, it does not have any nerve endings, so they cannot feel through their shell. Either way,
You might recognize him. He is our lovely tortoise. So tortoises, unlike turtles, they would live on the land. See, he's got muscular legs with lots of claws, so he can walk about with ease. Now your tortoise, he has a very large shell. Now that shell is actually a part of the rib cage that's come out of the body over time to protect all of the organs. So it's covered in lots of nerve endings, and this means you can feel everything you touch on the shell. So we're not going to knock on him when he comes by. You're more than welcome to hold him. The best way to do so, it is like a hamburger. Now on my left here we have a lovely lizard. His name is Timon, and he is our plated lizard. So he comes all the way from Sudan, and he has very rough, thick scales that act like armor. Now they are positioned like solar panels, so he can absorb lots of heat. Now this guy here, he is very, very fast. He does like to try and get away, so we're going to give him a nice gentle stroke on his back when she comes by.
Oh, very heavy.
So this is the face, yeah?
Those are its eyes. That's right, if you keep your hands cupped like that,
Cup, like cup.
just like that, and then you'll sit nicely in your hands.
Keep him upright. And they eat apples, vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables and fruits.
nice and quiet. Now you have met some reptiles like our tortoise and our lizard. We have got two more animals for you to meet, and they are going to be our snakes. Now our smaller snake is going to be Whiskers, and she is our royal python. Native to Africa and given that royal name because kings and queens used to wear them as live jewellery. And believe it or not, snakes don't mind giving us humans a cuddle as long as they feel safe and secure. Because where we are warm-blooded, they are cold-blooded. They don't make their own body heat, they use their environment to control their body temperature. So if you are feeling brave, feeling a little bit like royalty today, you can have Whiskers sit on your shoulders. It is good to know that you're off the menu with our snakes, and we always hold their head. If you don't want to do that, we can always hold or stroke or say no thank you. I would like to go over a few things. Just a nice reminder that if we are holding, keep those hands nice and flat, maybe a little bit further apart. But please don't grab or squeeze their body because we might hurt them or equally we might scare them.
We have Ella, and he is a common boa constrictor. So Ella is around 4 foot long. The largest boa constrictor recorded in the wild was 18 foot long. Now he is a constrictor snake, so that means he's got lots of muscles to give his dinner a nice squeeze, and as he is a little bit larger, he's going to sit across your lap. We can give him a nice gentle stroke when we come by. Now sadly, Ella is the last animal of the tour. So thank you so much for listening, and please remember to wash your hands afterwards.
Running very fast, but now he's not active. Depending upon the number of nails, the category differs, right? The number of nails you have, the category of the tortoise differs, or is it common for everyone?
Oh no, I think it's common. It's a spur fighter, so it's got